everybody, and welcome back. I know it's been a very long time, and I apologize for that. Life with 3 kids, 2 of them being teenagers, vacations over summer, all of that has kind of kept me from being able to do a video of what's going on in my orchid collection. We went on a trip to Europe, and we just got back last week, so kind of catching up on everything, making sure everything's still alive. We had some people watching our house while we were gone, and yeah, they did an okay job. Some things were a little worse for wear, but everything for the most part, I just soaked everything because it's hotter than Hades here. Everything is nice and lush and green again, so that's good. We're taking it as we can. A few things though that are blooming, so I figured I'd share them with you. One of them is this beautiful little Cattleya. This thing's mounted on cork, and the tag is right there. So that's whatever that is, something Jane Austen. Cute, cute, cute little thing. Absolutely love it. I had a bunch of Vandas that were in bloom before we left, and when I came back, I had a bunch of new Vandas in bloom. So this cute little thing, I think it's that Sneery something or other, has a couple of spikes, so I've been enjoying that. The Pleum Pit Blue is on its way out back there, which that's okay. I got to see a little bit of it before. Same with my Joaquin Phoenix. She's on her way out too. But I think this is one of my Moats ones. What is this? This is Moats Singularity, one of my favorites. Nice dark flower, has a nice spike on it. And I thought I saw a spike on another one over here, but maybe I'm crazy. I must be crazy because now I don't see it. But there's a spike on this Vanda here. You can see that. Let's see. Yeah, my Mimi Palmer's in bloom again. Very fragrant. My little No ID pink guy is in bloom again. And there's another spike back there. I just saw it. I don't know if I can zoom in and you guys can see it too. Where did it go? Yep, there it is. And then Kyra Green is in bloom back there with 2 spikes. This one is in spike. It's a nice pretty yellow. This cute little thing here, I'll let you read the tag, is in bloom. And then my Quality Fragrance times Mimi Palmer is also in bloom. I've got one of my Vanda butterflies is on her way out, but she was blooming before I left, so I got to see her. This is a plant, there's 2 in one basket, and both plants are in spike, so I'm enjoying double the blooms on them. And then Ben's Fragrance from Bengzhong Orchids is also in bloom. Beautiful little thing. I thought that thing was gonna die. There's another big one down there. You can kind of see her. There you go. She's in bloom. And then my Pexhorn Fragrance, also in bloom. And then this one I think is Holland Tan. The cross looks like it would be Holland Tan, so I'm pretty sure it is Holland Tan. If someone wants to confirm that, I'm 99.9% sure it is, because it looks exactly like my Holland Tan. This big pinky is also in bloom here. You can kind of see her through the roots. My other Vanda butterfly, I love this one more, it's more pinky, is in bloom. My Triptoglottis philippinensis is in bloom, and then my Triptoglottis something 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 is also in bloom. And then a big old spike on this one. He gets big, big, big dark purple flowers, so very excited to see him bloom again. That'll be his 3rd time this summer. I got a spike on my Xena, and then my other Xena is actually in bloom, so that's exciting. And then this one is a No ID, but you can see the spike kind of growing there, so looking forward to that. These guys are just chilling. So yeah, and then there's another spike on my Moat Cinnamon Girl. So that'll be its 5th time blooming this summer. That thing never stops. If you live where you can keep Vandas outside, or you have a greenhouse, if you can find it, get Moat Cinnamon Girl. Blooms so much you'll get tired of it. But I love her, so it's all good. Other than that, let me see if I can get focused here. There's not a whole else lot going on. I have lots of sheaths on my Cattleyas, lots and lots of sheaths, and lots of new growth. So I'm hoping that is a promising thing. You can see some buds popping out of that one. Another sheath there. There's a sheath down there. There's a sheath right there. Yeah, so there's a sheath, and I can see some buds already in that one. So lots happening. I think there's a Cattleya over here with a bud too. Yeah, right there. Just one, but I'll take it. So yeah, and this thing just never quits. It's been blooming golly, since January. So I just let it do its thing at this point. Why not? It doesn't seem to be crapping out on me or anything, so not too worried. And then this beautiful little waxy one that I picked up at, oh, where was that at? Aldi. A few years back is pushing out a few more buds and blooms there. So my vanilla is insane. I added an extension to the moss pole here, so it is taking over. One of them still is growing along my shelf here, and whatever, it's fine. But anyhow, yeah, that's what's going on. Sorry again, it's been so stinking long since I have done an update. It's just been mass chaos, and those of you with a bunch of kids or a full-time job and much extracurricular activities, you know how that is. Try to post on Instagram at least once or twice, maybe sometimes 3 times a week, so I am a little more active out there because it's easier. But yeah, thanks for tagging along. Hope everybody's having a great day and happy growing.